guys were chasing a girl from the Cloud Village. These two were from the Akatsuki and their names were Haiden and Kakuzu, and they were after this girl because she is the Jinchuriki of the two tails. So Kakuzu said let's finish the job, but Haiden said wait, I have to pray first. Even though Kakuzu hated this ritual, while they were talking the girl trapped them and said, I'll kill you both. Haiden replied, you are making me angry, and when I get angry someone dies. But Kakuzu told him to shut up and stop being annoying. But Haiden continued saying that he's a religious man and asked her to let them capture her. The girl turned into the two tails, hitting one and burning the other. After a bit of time at sunset, laying in the middle of a circle, stabbed in the chest, and the girl hanged defeated to the wall. Kakuzu said it's been half an hour, are you done? To which Haiden to be left to his gimmicks since he is making a sacrifice to his god. After Haiden Kakuzu said it's been half an hour, are you done? To which Haiden to be left to his gimmicks since he is making a sacrifice to his god. After Haiden was done, Kakuzu opened the map and said we only have the land of fire left. Then Zitsu came out asking Haiden if he's done. Haiden got angry saying that he does it cause he likes his god and wants his blessing. Kakuzu said that he loves money and that's why he helps Haiden since he can take the cash. The next day Kakashi reports to Tsunade that 7 battles happened against 2 Akatsuki members in the nearby villages and they are surely headed to the land of fire, so we must prepare. Afterwards he went to check on Naruto and Sai after their battle with the grave diggers, and Kakashi said to Naruto, don't rush your healing because the next few days are going to be strict training. The next day Naruto went with Kakashi and Yamato to train and made so many copies. Then he tried to focus his when to cut special paper and he did it easily but got really tired and went to rest. Then Kakashi told him that the next step is cutting the waterfall in half. And if you manage to do it, then you'll be able to use the wind element in any fight. Then Yamato prepared himself for any Kyuubi rampage and Naruto made copies, but all he could do was slow the move a little bit of the waterfall's water. Yakuza found out that there is a 30 million reward for whoever kills Chiriko, and even though Haiden didn't want to kill for money, he went with Kakuzu and they both attacked Chiriko, who used a technique called the 1,000-hand embrace and emerged so many hands attacking both Kakuzu and Haiden. But after a little time Haiden was doing his rituals after they killed Chiriko and was in a blood circle stabbed in the heart, while Kakuzu took the body to take the reward. We go back to Naruto still trying to cut the waterfall and said to Kakashi that he wants to make more copies, so Yamato made a bigger bridge so Naruto can do it. So Naruto went at it again and Sai came to check on him and Sakura was making food for him to eat in his breaks. And then we cut to a monk from the fire temple visiting the Hokage and told Tsunade that the Akatsuki attacked the temple and killed Chiriko. So Tsuanda summoned 20 of the elites and divided them into groups, telling them to capture the Akatsuki, and if they can't then they can kill them. Shikamaru and 2 Chunin were with Asuma. And they went to the fire temple to investigate. The next morning we see Naruto finally cut the water full and is celebrating, which surprised Yamato, who said that it's impossible to do it in such a short time. This is shonen protagonist power for you. Naruto fell down from exhaustion though, so Kakashi took him to Ayachiraku ramen to eat. Kakashi said that he'll teach him something new. We cut back to Team Asuma, who reached the fire temple and saw the destruction as well as the deceased. Asuma of course found out that Chiriku's body is gone and that he has a prize on his head, so he went to check the places where the Kakuzu can cash his reward. The head of the fire temple told Asuma to be careful since there is a reward on his head, since he is another one of the 12 ninja guardians. Asuma went to the cash point to catch Haiden and Kakuzu, who were going their UT. On the way, Haiden was trying to annoy Kakuzu, saying that he does side missions for money but they are against the Akatsuki's benefits, so Kakuzu attacked him. Haiden said that he only wanted to piss him off before they went on their way. Then we go back to Kakashi making a Rasengan with one hand, and Naruto asked him how he did it, while Naruto needs 2 copies to make it. So Kakashi simply said, I copied it. This Rasengan is a technique that manipulates the shape of the chakra, but it doesn't manipulate the nature of the chakra. Even the 4th Hokage who made this technique couldn't manipulate the nature of the chakra in it, and neither can I. But I want you to do that so you can have your own technique, because you are the only one who can surpass the 4th Hokage. So Naruto created so many clones and tried to infuse wind into his Rasengan, but it was to no avail. And on one last attempt the Kyuubi's chakra leaked out of Naruto, so Kakashi quickly called Yamato with his real name to stop it, calling him Tenzu. So Yamato immediately put him down and he said to Kakashi, I don't think I can always stop him this easily. We go back to Haiden and Kakuzu, and we see Kakuzu giving the corpse at the trading point to get the prize. But Haiden didn't like the place, so he told Kakuzu that he'll wait outside. The trader told Kakuzu to kill his partner because he doesn't like the money like him. But Kakuzu replied that he killed all the partners he didn't like, but this is the only partner he can't kill. At the switching point we see Team Asuma have caught up with the duo and that other team went to different switching points. Then Asuma starts attacking Haiden with shuriken so Shikamaru can tie him with his shadow binding kutsu. Then the other 2 chunin stabbed Haiden with big swords in his vitals. Asuma said that we took one down now. But Haiden didn't die and added that he is immortal and won't die even if his heart stops. Kakuzu tries to attack Shikamaru from behind, freeing Haiden, who told Kakuzu to not interfere since he'll kill Tam all for his rituals. And Kakuzu will take the cash, so Kakuzu agreed, though we see Haiden drawing his circle and Asuma instructing Shikamaru to take the chance to bind him while he plays the bait. Then Shikamaru said to himself, this is the first time I see Asuma make a risk. Could he possibly be trying to sacrifice himself to take them down? Haiden took the blades out of his body and attacked Asuma while Shikamaru was trying and failing to bind him. So Haiden went full Shinigami mode with his scythe attacking Asuma. Restlessly while the latter was defending until Asuma used Chikiro's 1,000-hand embrace and blocked him, so Kakuzu told him to stop underestimating them and let him help him. But Haiden refused and went back on the offensive and tricked Asuma into thinking he's after the team only so he can cut him a little and draw blood. After the fire went out we see Asuma now has burns on the right side of his body, which caught everyone by surprise. And Haiden had his body color change and was standing in his circle, and said now my curse started. So Asuma went to attack Haiden, who injured his left leg, so Asuma fell on the ground stabbed in the same place. Asuma understood what happened, saying that Haiden connected their bodies, meaning whatever hits Haiden hits Asuma. Meaning he can't attack because Haiden is immortal, so only Asuma wound get injured, and then Haiden, enjoying it, said to Asuma, "I'll strike the heart now," but Shikamaru caught him in a bind, stopping him from attacking, but no one could attack Haiden because they'd heard Asuma. Kakuza wanted to kill them to get the reward on Asuma's head, but Haiden stopped him, saying that they're his prey. Shikamaru, while binding Haiden, was thinking about how to free Asuma and remembered when Asuma praised his smarts and thinking under pressure abilities. He thought, then simply said to Asuma to prepare to deliver the kill blow, before he started taking him out of the circle, explaining that taking him out of the circle stops the curse, and that this weapon's main purpose is to draw blood. Haiden cuts his target, then licks their blood, changing his body color, and goes in the circle to use the curse. His curse only works if all the conditions are met, which Asuna said that really happened in this fight. So Shikamaru said that's why we need him out of the circle. Asuma went to Haiden to cut his head, and he scared Haiden, started telling Kakuzu to kill them quick, but Kakuzu refused because Haiden refused high help earlier. After Asuma cut off Hida's head, Shikamaru took his shadow back and fell down from exhaustion, but Kakuzu said, "I told you to not," and Haiden begged Kakuzu to put his head back, and Shikamaru said in himself that Kakuzu is much faster and more dangerous than Haiden, and just like that, in one moment Kakuzu attacked Asuma's injured leg, then hit him with the case, knocking him to the Jian before crushing him with a knee. Then he sewed Haiden's head back and said now that he helped him he'll join the fight, and Haiden told him to do as he pleased. So Kakuza used water hunting swamp to trap Kakuzu, then Kutitsu threw his weapon, but it didn't even scratch Kakuzu, so Kutitsu made a hole behind Kakuzu, taking his weapon as well as letting Asuma trap Kakuzu, who can't move now. Then Kutitsu tried to take arms, then Haiden tried to kill Asuma, but he was awake and attacked Haiden, but thanks to Shikamaru he barely manages to dodge and the weapon hit Haiden. Then Asuma said the same trick doesn't work twice, but Haiden said who said it's the same trick. Then when Asuma looked, he saw Haiden in his circle cursing Asuma again, meaning that Asuma was penetrated by a 3-blade scythe. Then Haiden took one of his blades to penetrate